Every morning, millions of people across the world start their day with a familiar sound, the satisfying crunch of cornflakes. But few ever stop to think, where did those golden flakes come from? How does a humble corn kernel transform into one of the world's most iconic breakfast cereals? Today, we take you deep inside the global production lines of Kellogg's, the company that introduced cornflakes to the world, and discover how it all begins. In a cornfield, corn harvesting. The journey starts with carefully selected corn, primarily grown in the vast farms of the Midwestern United States, the UK, and Asia. Depending on the production region, Kellogg's uses a specific variety of corn called flint corn, known for its hard shell and durability during processing. Once harvested, the corn is cleaned, dried, and transported to Kellogg's factories in countries like the USA, India, the UK, Mexico, and South Korea. Arrival at the factory. At the factory, the corn undergoes a second round of cleaning and inspection. High-powered air jets, sieves, and magnetic separators remove stones, dust, and metallic fragments. Only the finest kernels move forward. Cooking the corn. Next comes the cooking phase. The corn is mixed with a blend of water, sugar, and sometimes malt flavoring. This mixture is then pressure cooked in massive steel vats at high temperatures for about an hour. This step softens the corn and infuses it with that slightly sweet, signature Kellogg's flavor. Resting and tempering. After cooking, the corn isn't ready just yet. It's left to rest and temper overnight, which allows moisture to distribute evenly within each kernel. This step is crucial. It sets the stage for the flaking process. Flaking process. The rested kernels now go through a machine called a roller mill. Huge, heavy rollers flatten each soft kernel into a thin flake. You can hear the rhythmic crunch as millions of kernels are pressed each minute. This is where the corn kernel officially becomes a cornflake. Toasting and crisping. The raw flakes are transferred onto a long moving oven belt, where they're toasted at high temperatures. This is what gives cornflakes their familiar golden brown color and crispy texture. The entire process is monitored by sensors and technicians to ensure uniformity across batches. In fact, in Kellogg's flagship plant in Battle Creek, Michigan, the toasting ovens run 24 hours a day. Quality control. Before packaging, flakes go through a series of quality checks. Samples are tested for crunch, moisture content, size, and color. Flakes that don't meet the standard are recycled into animal feed. Nothing goes to waste. Automated vision systems also spot broken flakes or any foreign particles. Fortification and flavor. In many regions, especially in South Asia and Africa, cornflakes are fortified with iron, B vitamins, and other nutrients to meet local dietary needs. In some variants, a thin layer of sugar coating is added to enhance flavor. Packaging the product. The finished cornflakes are now moved into high-speed packing lines. The flakes are weighed, sealed in airtight foil bags, and then placed into branded cardboard boxes. Every minute, thousands of cereal boxes are filled, printed, and boxed for shipping. Different countries may use regional languages, packaging sizes, or pricing strategies, but the inside remains largely the same. Global distribution. From these factories, Kellogg's cornflakes are distributed to over 180 countries. Whether it's a family in New York, a hostel student in Karachi, or a child in rural Kenya, there's a good chance someone nearby started their day with a bowl of these golden flakes. Sustainability and innovation. Kellogg's has also adopted more sustainable packaging, aiming for recyclable materials across all markets by 2025. They continue to innovate with flavors like honey, almond, banana, and chocolate cornflakes in different parts of the world. In some Asian factories, new technologies like AI-driven quality control are being tested to reduce waste and increase efficiency. Closing. So, the next time you pour out a bowl of cornflakes, remember, behind every crisp bite lies a story of science, farming, flavor engineering, and a global supply chain that never sleeps. From field to factory, and from flake to fork. This is how Kellogg's makes breakfast for millions every single day.